Well, YouTube is not only controlling what content is being put up, they control what subs you sub to. Every single time I turn around, I'm having to resub people that I've been subbed to for years. Okay? So I have to resub, and I can redo the bell. Now I'm going to refresh the whole page and see if I'm back unsubbed again, because usually I am. But since I'm doing a video right now, maybe I won't be. Oh, there we go. I'm back unsubbed again. Wow. Let's see if my like disappears. Usually the likes won't disappear. They'll usually stay. Yeah, the like stays, but my subbing... Now see, the bell is still rung. But I had to resub. Now I'm going to refresh the page again here. Scroll down. I'm unsubbed again. Son of a... So, and this goes for channels. Now see, I'm on my subscriptions right here because, when you go to the home page, they give you suggestions and they're usually not your subscriptions and all that. But since when does YouTube get to decide who I'm subscribed to? Now I'm going to go to Zeus page here because I know, there we go again. They even do it to, I've subbed to him like 5 times today going through his videos. And here I go again. I look like a fool. He's probably getting, a notification saying that I subbed him again and again and again, and I'm looking like a fucking stalker or some shit. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. Oh my God, I gotta resub again. I'm looking like a whatever. But the bell is still rung. I didn't have to redo that. But since when does YouTube decide who I'm subbed to and who I'm not? You know what I mean? Since when is it their... I'm not allowed to do anything without their fucking permission on every little thing? Is that what it is? Because that's what it's seeming like. I'm a fucking baby. I have to have my temperature taken before I can even get online, because they don't trust me to take my own goddamn temperature. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing to people. People go to these jobs and they're getting their temperature taken because they don't trust you to take your own goddamn temperature. They don't trust you to sub to anybody. They want to make sure they'll let me sub to channels that don't have nothing to do with anything of, truth movement stuff or any of that. They'll let me stay sub to harmless channels that don't have an opinion on certain things, you know what I mean? So, but they don't want me to sub channels that has certain kind of opinions. So I feel like a little baby. I have to ask permission from YouTube, and I have to resub them over and over and over and over again, and they just will not let me. So I'll refresh it again. There it is again. Unsubbed. So I guess I'm not an adult. I'm not competent enough to pick out the right channels to sub according to YouTube, so they turn around and unsub me. Yeah, fuck you, YouTube. You're gonna be going real soon. You're gonna be old news, like what was it, MySpace? I almost called it Spacebook. Just like Facebook too, they're fucking old news. So their word for trending, that trending word they like to use a lot, they're not going to be trending anymore here coming soon. People are going to like BitChute, Library, and just any other platform to post their videos. Also to have backup places to post, have videos, because they'll even go right into your goddamn computer and wipe out your shit. Okay, that's how come, they're always wanting to do updates because they're so goddamn incompetent. They have to have an update all the fucking time in the name of security and shit, right? Yeah, I don't do updates on, this computer here is an older computer, okay? I do have a newer computer, a brand new one, with the 4K and everything. And let me tell you something. It doesn't matter on this 5G shit. We could have the 1G and been fine, but they have all these companies toggling your speed. So you're paying for internet speed that all these companies are freeloading off of just so they can sell you shit and all this. But these old computers, please keep your older computers, people. I'm just, the hackers and everybody and people can tell you why too, is because they run better. And I never do updates on this computer or any of my older computers or the new one, but I'm forced to do it on the new ones. That Windows 10 will force you to do things, okay? Well, a lot of the computer stuff will, but when you're on older computers and you just run Windows Defender, and that's it, no updates. So I was told this by a computer expert years and years and years ago, and I've been running older computers for years and years and years with no antivirus shit. Nothing but just Windows Defender, real simple, and no updates, okay? And this fucking computer here, it's from, I think it's from 2014 maybe, something like that. This fucking thing flies through shit. Compared to the brand new one I got with the Windows 10. This one has Windows 10 as well. But my husband, back when he was alive and everything, he switched some stuff out in it. So, it is a little bit messed up and all that. But it's still, I can have these pages where they're just crammed up real fucking tiny and run them all at once and still fucking fly, It has nothing to do with 5G. 5G has not made any goddamn changes on internet speed. In fact, it's slower because, like I said, they like to force you to do things. So all these companies and everything are toggling your internet speed as well as your phones, too. If you look into your phones, you wouldn't believe how many companies are fucking tapped up in your phones alone. Okay, people? But yeah, stay away from doing the updates. Those updates are to fuck your shit up and to update their computers, their system or the cloud, of your personal information or anything you did offline, whether it be videos, documents, whatever, so they can update their cloud system with your shit. And they have come into my fucking computers before, especially on the newer ones they do. They can come in, especially when you do updates or anything. My husband would download those updates on his computers and stuff, but on mine, I refuse to do it, and it works out much better. But that fucking brand new one, that was my third one, because the other ones I took back, that Microsoft, what is it, Surface Book 2, sucked ass. I highly recommend not getting it. It was the slowest piece of fucking shit, overpriced garbage ever. And then I got the XP Spectre. That was a Cadillac of computers for sure, but I couldn't get nowhere, run anything, then couldn't run the sound on my videos, and videos wouldn't run. It just all fucked up. So I took that one back. Then I got a Dell Inspiron 7000 4K, whatever the fuck it's got in it. Just said fuck it and let it expire after the 30 days, so I cannot take it back. And I can draw on it and stuff like that and waste less paper on when I'm doing certain notes and certain things and whatever. But it was kind of a waste of money. It really was, because it's nowhere near as fast as this computer right here. And the older Windows 7 XP computers like that is a hacker's fucking dream, or a privacy dream. You can fucking do so much more shit. I don't even know how to explain it because I don't know all the hacker terms they use or whatever, but they use older computers. They go, use that Linux stuff, and you can go on the deep dark web, this, that, and the other. But this computer here, I don't do any of that stuff, but I happen to be able to use it a lot more than the fucking newer computers, So that's just a suggestion, in all this, even though still, because this computer has the Windows 10, my husband could, once you have a computer with Windows 10, you cannot get it out. You cannot get the Windows 10 out. And now, if you had a computer with Windows 7 or XP or something like that, and then you upgrade to Windows 10, then you can remove the Windows 10. But if you buy a newer computer and it has the Windows 10, you're fucked. That's all you can fucking do and use. And they will force you to do everything their way. You can't get into your control panel and do certain things as easy at all on Windows 10. It's just shitty. It's less control. So stick with your Windows 7, XP, whatever older versions of stuff. Stick with all that. Keep your old computers. Do not get rid of them if you do upgrade to a brand new computer. And I highly suggest everybody please back up your videos using different platforms or you know, website things, not YouTube. So if you're posting on YouTube, because we're all connected here, we need to start connecting on the other ones, like the BitChute or the library or whatever it's called, them different ones. And you might as well have 3 or 4 of them, people. We all need to connect up on 3 or 4 different platforms or whatever, because YouTube is not trending anymore. Facebook's not trending anymore. They're going to be out. Like MySpace is out a long time ago, even though MySpace is still up and running. It still runs. It's still got my old shit up on there. I can't get in there and all that, but you know, in some parts of the world they still use certain things. So anyway, have backup on 3 or 4 or 5 places, including those little those little SD cards, those little micro SD cards. Okay, they want to sell terabytes of those micro SD cards for $400 or $500 on fucking eBay, but there's a person on eBay, if you price it on the low, do the low to high price, you know, start with the low price first type of deal, you'll find somebody that's selling them for like $17.98 per terabyte SD cards, them little micro ones. So I highly suggest doing that and backing up all your stuff, including your paperwork, all your business phone calls, because you should be recording all your business phone calls, because trust me, it will save your ass on when they lie and shit and try to scam your ass. It will fucking back your ass up, trust me, because it's backed my ass up on several occasions, and it also gave me the balls to fucking call them the fuck out on their fucking lies, including you, all of them. I'll fucking call them right up and have them all fucking recorded, because I have to use this backup camera here. I got it covered right now. This backup camera and computer. I will not answer a business phone call unless I'm near this fucking computer, because I cannot trust any apps out there to record any of my phone calls at the same time. I've used them years ago, and I fucking gave that shit up years ago. So if there's new apps out there, I don't know about them yet, you know, I ain't even gonna attempt it. I always wait on my business phone calls until I'm at home near this fucking computer, then I'll answer a business phone call after I get this shit set up with a camera, and I'll fucking record it to back my ass. And I highly suggest you back in your ass, back in your fucking videos, your documents, every fucking thing. Back it up, people. Back that ass up.